am I supposed to do with these though? What is this?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap! It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
+1 Inland Empire. Oh my god, that is a horrific nectar.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says "Whirling in Rags" on the aluminium keyring. There is a The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast. Free.
+1 Electrochemistry. What the hell?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have... Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still... A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Oh, I can walk with WASD.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Class.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 20. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. Couldn't say.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Very low.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer. Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired. She nods.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit... Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Who's they?
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes? It's 51. The current century? Centuries don't have numbers. They have... Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution.
Forever and ever.
And ever and ever. Out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. There was the usual ruckus. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people... Oh, yes. Various artists.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about...
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. It would appear so. At around 2, a slow, sad song started playing. Like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest sad... That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like. Then you started screaming and trashed the place. No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destruct there was. I think you screamed that you. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. Glad to have been of assistance.
If you liked this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.